Karur Stampede probe, and right here on Times Now, you're going to get minute-by-minute updates and extensive ground reports, every angle covered right here on Times Now. And I'm Meghna Dekha. Yes, the focus is going to be actor-turned-politician TVK Chief Vijay. Well, he's already in Delhi, all set to face the CBI in the case. Summons had been issued to him, and he is now appearing for the first time before the agency as it took over the probe. Remember, Vijay has been summoned not as an accused, but as an eyewitness in the probe into the September campaign rally. Unfortunately, in the tragedy, the stampede that ensued claimed 41 lives. I'm going to go across to Bhavtosh Singh, Priyank Tripathi, Dharani, all of them joining us, getting different facets of what really is happening and what is to be expected. Bhavtosh, I'll start with you. What is the CBI going to ask Vijay? This is, after all, the first time, but again, pointing out that he has been summoned not as an accused, but as an eyewitness.
Well, as far as his questioning is concerned, that is presently on, and he's being questioned by a superintendent of police rank officer, also by an inspector rank officer. There's a lot of controversy, Meghna, surrounding as to why his questioning is taking place here at the headquarters and not at Karur. CBI officials have in fact said that no special privileges are being given to him. The case has been registered by an AC3 unit. It's headquartered here in New Delhi, and they have passed to question an individual here in the capital, and there is a camp office that has been set up in Karur. So some are being questioned here at the headquarters, and some others are being questioned in Karur. There are at least 9 to 10 individuals who have already been questioned, and there are several score others who have been questioned in Karur. Importantly, he will be confronted with documents, including statement of several witnesses who have recorded this statement. Also, there are party officials who, in fact, took the permission previously at various places preceding the Karur tragedy. They will be asked as to why this tragedy happened, why Vijay was late for 7 hours, and Vijay would specifically would be asked about the delay that happened and why no basic amenities were provided for the crowd when the crowd actually swelled from 10,000 to 30,000, and why he came late and why he exited so early when the tragedy had taken place.
Well, in fact, let me take that point across to Priyank, because the Tamil Nadu police at the time, right after they began their probe, they seemed to be blaming Vijay and the organizers of the TVK, saying that Vijay had deliberately not gone there for 7 long hours, which is what really led to the stampede, because people were standing out there in the sun, blaming Vijay for a deliberate delay in his arrival. Is that the line of questioning CBI too is going to be looking into?
Yes, certainly, Meghna, because in this kind of scenario, the law enforcing agencies generally try to play with the paperwork, because if any organizer has sought permission, the number of individuals who are expected to join that particular gathering, I've mentioned it a very low number. That's how the permissions are being given. And when the number swells up, it is responsibility also for the law enforcing agencies to take care of the situation. For that, the officials from the Tamil Nadu police and the state administration has already been questioned by the CBI. Now it's a turn for Vijay to give his explanation throughout the day, that what exactly happened, how he came to know, and where was he for the 7 hours time period, which caused this kind of delay, and the number of individuals, the supporters, started swelling up, and that led to this disaster which took life of 41 people. But at this location also, what we can see, Meghna, that many of the supporters are still here who have come in solidarity of Vijay. You people have come here. What is the reason, and how do you feel? Do you feel he should be held accountable for this?
Sir, I'll answer your question later, please.
They are talking to other media networks, but the fact of the matter is, like, while we were trying to talk to them earlier, Meghna, they feel that Vijay should not be held totally accountable. It is the responsibility of the law enforcing agency. While talking about what will happen in the next few hours, yes, Vijay will be questioned. He is being questioned, and he have to give minute by minute account of what he did on 27th of September, starting from beginning of his day, how he got to know about this particular location, what was the process was taken to take permission for this particular location's rally. The modification of the caravan is certainly something on which the CBI will try to ask him question. And what he did after he got to know that so many individuals have come, supporters have come, and people have died in the stampede. What was his response? What he did? Everything will be summarized. So this questioning will basically be about the information and the conduct which he did on that particular day when this incident had happened. So these will be basic factors. His officials from his party have already given explanation to the CBI regarding the process which was taken by them to take permission from the local body. But Vijay, being the head of this particular organization, he will also give justification and information to the CBI for the on-record information.
Well, absolutely. In fact, the CBI has already summoned and spoken to the organizers of TVK rally from Vijay's own party. However, now we also have a lot of politics over it. Dharani, I'm going to bring you in because Vijay, as we all know, ahead of very critical Tamil Nadu polls, has been at the center of this political storm as well. Even his critics, such as those sitting in DMK now, are coming out and saying that there is a possibility of this being a witch hunt. Why was Vijay summoned all the way across to Delhi, as Bhavtosh was pointing to? More of politics, perhaps, less of probe.
How come someone could be summoned to Delhi? The incident happened in Karur. The victims are there from Karur. All the crime scene evidence will be there in Karur. But the investigating officers are sitting in Delhi. What are they doing in Delhi? Why should someone from Tamil Nadu, the state of Tamil Nadu, go all the way to Delhi just because the officers are there in Delhi? The Supreme Court said that there should not be any officers from the state of Tamil Nadu. Only that the process followed by the CBI is not fair. I don't know what kind of a farce they are trying to play. This should be objected to.
தெரியலங்கன்னா சிபிஐ வந்து விசாரணை கூப்பிடுறாங்க. திரு விஜய் அவர்கள் விசாரணைக்கு போயிருக்கிறாங்க, சம்மன் கொடுத்துருக்குறாங்க. போய் எல்லாருமே அவங்க கருத்தை சொல்ல போகிறாங்க. ஒரு சம்மன் கொடுக்கறனால யாரும் குற்றவாளி ஆக போவது கிடையாது. நமக்கு சம்மன் கொடுக்குறாங்க, போகிறோம், சில வழக்குகளை பேசிட்டு வர்றோம், அதெல்லாம் ஓகேங்கண்ணா. அதனால் முறைப்படி சம்மனுக்கு முறைப்படி அவங்க ஆஜராகிறாங்க. இதில் நான் எதுவும் உள்ள போந்து நான் கருத்து சொல்ல விரும்பலை. அதனால் நல்லபடியாக போயிட்டு வரட்டும்.
Well, that of course were the reactions coming in. I'll go back across to Dharani. Dharani, more of politics, less of probe. We just heard about that.
Well, definitely speaking about politics, as soon as the stampede happened, it looked like ADMK and BJP, they showed some kind of a soft corner towards Mr. Vijay, because both ADMK General Secretary Edappadi Palaniswamy and BJP Chief Nagendran, both of them did not accuse Vijay for what happened in Karur. They held the state government completely responsible, and they told that Vijay might have been there, but he cannot be held responsible because he's a new time politician, and these are all new for him. So the organizers of the event, they might not be aware that such a thing would happen. So he and his team cannot be held responsible. Only the state government and the police department are fully responsible, is what the ADMK and the BJP have been telling all this while. So it has been evident that the ADMK and the BJP, they show some kind of a soft corner towards Vijay. But on the other hand, right from the beginning, the DMK has been squarely pointing the blame towards Mr. Vijay. They are telling that he came 7 hours late to the venue, and that led to the chaos, and basic amenities such as drinking water, food, and washroom facilities, they were not ensured for the public, and that also caused some kind of a commotion, and all this led to the stampede, is what the DMK has been telling. But what is surprising today is that the DMK is supporting Vijay today, as he is in Delhi at the moment for the CBI investigation. We just saw what the DMK spokesperson, Mr. Saravanan, has to say. He is questioning why Vijay has been made to travel all the way from Tamil Nadu to Delhi for this inquiry, when the incident happened in Karur, and when all the victims and their families, they're all in Karur. The evidence is they're all in Karur. Why is Mr. Vijay being made to travel from Tamil Nadu to Delhi is the question that is being posed by the DMK, and they call this an intimidatory tactic, and they say that it is completely unacceptable. So it is surprising today that on the same time as the Vijay is in Delhi for the inquiry, the DMK has taken a different stance, and they're in fact supporting Vijay, and they're questioning why he's being made to travel all the way to Delhi.
Absolutely. Politics, they say, make for strange bed partners. DMK, which has been criticizing Vijay, blaming him for the stampede today, saying that why is he being dragged all the way across to Delhi by the CBI? They could have done it in Tamil Nadu, in Karur itself. Meanwhile, more breaking news which is coming in. Well, Times now has access more details now which are coming in. An SP rank officer, as Bhavtosh was telling us, an inspector will be the ones questioning Vijay. That questioning is going to concentrate on how the permission was taken. Is there any documentary record? How was the permission taken for the previous rallies? And this is an important, significant aspect that we are going to go across to. Let me go across to Bhavtosh. Bhavtosh, very significant question, isn't it? How was the permission sought? Did they have the permission? Because this will be critical in understanding the role of the administration and how they handle crowd control as well.
Yes, Meghna, in fact, it's a new party, but whenever Vijay was on the streets or whenever he was organizing these events, large number of crowd, in fact, in thousands used to attend these events, maybe because of his popularity as a film star and his clout as a film star, and that was the attraction that led to the large number of people gathering at various events. Now, the question that will be asked by the CBI official as to whether he has in fact requested permissions. Now, whenever these kinds of events take place, the party officials were the one who used to go and meet the administration at the district level, also the police officers. He will be asked as to who in fact was in direct coordination or in direct touch with the district officials, both at the police level as well as the administration level. Now, he and his party officials have put the entire blame and onus on the administration. The administration, in fact, had blamed his party members and leaders. They have in fact said that the party leaders had said only 10,000 people will gather. Now, before Karur event, we had seen large number of crowds gathering, and the Tamil Nadu government in fact had asked him not to let, not to in fact arrange such large number of crowds. Now, he will be questioned about all these things, and SP rank officer would be questioning him. Last week itself, his security personnel were questioned, probably because to know his movements between noon and 7 p.m. when he had gone at the exact spot where the stampede took place.
We'll keep tracking the developments in Delhi as well as in Tamil Nadu, where the politics is speaking. Thank you so much for the time being, Priyank, as well as Bhavtosh, as well as Dharini. However, Dharini, I request you to stay on for our next big story. There's an interesting